times. It's been out of stock, so we decided we're gonna bring the Lip 6X bigger and better than ever as our today's special.
And the lowest price ever.
I know. And here's why it sells out over and over and over again. The customer pick award-winning Lip 6X. You guys have called it as magic in a bottle, perfect for plumping. I'm hooked. Miracle product, best lip treatment I've ever bought. Here's why. It is a game changer because it takes your two-dimensional, flat, gray, thin, fragile, dull lips, and it amplifies it. It three-dimensionalizes it. It takes it, it plumps, it smooths, it gives it this plush, almost a pillowy effect, and actually amplifies the depth of your pout.
Right.
Think about that, you guys. Optimizing your own skin's collagen, your own skin's hyaluronic acid. It is a treatment. It goes on completely clear. It's not a gloss. It gives you a beautiful gloss-like shine, but it's actually an intense lip serum that has this cooling peppermint effect, so it feels good on the skin. There's no burning, there's no stinging, and there's no color. So you're gonna wanna wear this all day, all night long, which is why Dimitri is giving you two for the first time ever. Lip 6X has never been a Today Special. One is normally $34.50. We're gonna give you two for $49, and this is the new refillable packaging. So why do you wanna get this great deal? Because it's on auto ship. So in the future, you're gonna get the great Today Special price at $49, but we will give you the refills that you can just pop in and pop out, and you get that same great deal. 5,400 have been picked up. And while you're improving your lips, actually improving your natural lips.
For real, not just instant temporary burning like you just kiss Satan.
Exactly.
No burning.
Now you can pop on a favorite velvet lip cream, this matte lipstick.
These are from last night.
Soft rose, cool pink, or mauve. Those become $16 when you buy the Today Special. We'll dive into that, but you can make that choice early if you want to add that beautiful color. It's the one, I'm wearing actually cool pink, but I haven't Lip 6X'd yet today.
Uh-oh.
I know.
All right, let's talk about Lip 6X. Why is this so viral? I've sold out 6 times in the last couple of months on TikTok. We can't make enough of this. At HSN, it sells out at full price every single time we have shown it. This is the best price we've ever done for you. It's the best price you will ever get on Lip 6X. And when you get an auto delivery, you're gonna get your 2 refills every however many days you choose. Now, Lip 6X, what does it do? It's going to help make your lips look fuller, plumper, help redefine the lip rim so it stands out more from the face, resolve dryness, period, for dry, juicy, plumper looking lips. It helps bring color back to fading lips, right? And it helps to, if you have lip wrinkles, those barcode wrinkles, you're gonna use it really thick at night around the whole mouth area and your lips and slug with it every night, and you will see extraordinary changes in those barcode wrinkles unlike anything you've used. I mean that. And you have a return policy to experience this yourself. Now, this is not one of those instant temporary burn your lips off and irritate plump. This is 6 times the clinically proven effective level of 2 peptides that have been clinically shown to improve your skins, help optimize your lips' own natural collagen and hyaluronic acid on their own. Now, if you're scared of those injections, you gotta try this. Nothing will equal that procedure, however, in cosmetics, but if you do get it and you like having your lips injected, you're gonna really need to use this because it may help the time in between having to get them last longer for you because your lips will look extraordinary on their own. So when you use this, you guys, I am telling you, it's shown within 30 days, applied twice a day to give you the fuller, plumper, sexier, juicier lips. But I'm gonna tell you something totally different. When you first get it home, especially the first couple of weeks, I use this all day long. I apply it like 10 times a day. My lips are so full and so plump all the time. I'm even getting that lip flip where my lip is flipping up in the, you know, the front. And I've never had injections there. The first couple of weeks you get it, use it a lot. Like all day long, and at night use it really thick around your whole mouth and the lip wrinkles and the laugh lines, and start looking at the changes. Now the before and afters you're looking at are one application. It has marine filling spheres that give you an immediate plumping on those lip lines, smoothing out the dryness. It has double peptides, 6 times the clinically proven effective level of peptides that do this. That's only one application. If you're just using it for softer, smoother, brighter looking lips that are less dry and more supple, this is it. Nothing resolves dryness like this, period. Now, in that before, her lips were puckered and shriveled. So we have the marine filling spheres. And the marine filling spheres were to immediately start plumping up the look of those lines on the lips. Then we also have chondroitin. I take it for my joints as well. Chondroitin is a soft tissue supplement. In addition to that, we are going to give you tetrahexadecyl acetate. It's a form of oil-soluble vitamin C. It goes deeper. It helps brighten. It's an antioxidant. It may also help improve collagen. On top of that, you're going to get also the hyaluronic acid oil. You're getting so much plumping. And then with continued use, you guys, over time, your lips will look bigger, fuller, plumper, sexier, a more defined lip rim. And if you use it around your mouth with the lip wrinkles, there you go.
And it's not something that you need a doctor visit or that you have any downtime or burning or stinging. I want you to think of this. It's not a gloss, although it gives you a gloss-like finish. This is an intense lip serum. So it goes on almost like a lip mask would. It protects the lips. It intensely moisturizes and hydrates them, but it actually is amplifying your natural collagen and hyaluronic acid. When you think of hyaluronic acid, that's that plumping peptide, right? That's exactly.
That's what they inject.
You guys want to come in close to my lips. They are multiplying. They are literally going from 2D, flat, thin, and they are going three-dimensional.
And that was just one application?
One application.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, you're not kidding. I saw you right before the show.
I'll stop talking.
You know what, Val? I saw you right before the show, and I thought, oh my gosh, your lips are dry. We're never going to sell any lipstick. And I see you now. And I'm like,
I wish we'd taken a before and after.
Okay.
It really works. And let me tell you.
Take your own before and after. Take it before, and then use it a lot, especially the first few weeks or a couple of weeks.
It's almost
use
like
it a lot.
It's crazy. It's almost like when you really dehydrate your body, you take that first drink of water, and it's totally that flooding rush of hydration and plumpness. It's a plush. Think about this. I want you guys to think about this. When was the last time you changed your pillow? You know when you have a pillow and it just gets flatter and flatter and flatter and flatter the more you use it?
I don't deal with that.
And then you buy a big plush, flush pillow. That's what this is like for your lips.
It's
over
lip luxury.
5,500 have been spoken for. You're getting 2. It's the best deal we've ever done. Georgia's in the building with us. She looks incredible.
You're getting each one for $24.50. They're usually $35 each. 34 something each.
$34.50.
This is the best value you will ever get on it. This is when you don't say no, and this is when you get an auto delivery, obviously. And this is something, honestly, I don't have to put on sale. It sells out at full price all the time.
We've had it out of stock. You and I have sold it out twice.
And over. It sells out every time. So I want you to see this, and you guys, it really works. There's one thing I can tell you about my formulas. They're created to work. I'm not just some fly-by-night brand. I'm not someone who doesn't know anything about the industry and just made product to sell you. I trained clinical estheticians internationally 16 years. I'm licensed to improve your skin. I've worked on my clients with my own 2 hands. I have an intuition just by looking at people's skin what they need. I own the research and development laboratory. We formulate for other brands. We are the epicenter of skincare. You are getting the highest end luxury prestige skincare at attainable prices with me. What I'm not is cheap junk that doesn't work. Yeah, you might spend a little and you get no results. With me, you're spending a little more and you are getting the results that you would be spending 4 and 5 times for. That is why Skinn is the biggest brand here. That's why we keep winning every award. That's why we continue to grow double digits globally as a mature brand. Because I've always worked for you. And this is one product that I can tell you is going to help improve the look of fullness, volume, plumpness, hydration, and a more defined lip rim. This is Georgia just using it from last night. Look at her lips. Do you see that difference? Look at her lip. They look more rounded out. Like her lips not only look fuller and plumper, but look at the color. One thing this does is it brings color back to fading, aging lips. And as you age, lips turn ashy, they turn blue, they lose the pink flush of youth, the bloom of youth in the color, and that's what happens. This helps bring your color back, your juiciness back, your volume back, amplifying the look of the lips and helping improve the look and feel of the vermilion or the lip rim. And if you have lip wrinkles, please listen. Do it at night around the whole mouth. Just from yesterday applying this, look at her lips before and after. That's just from yesterday. Give me 30 days, oh boy. We're talking some serious lippage.
That's such a good point because you're gonna wanna use this every single day as often as you want to. This is not a product that's gonna leave your lips burning, stinging. You're not gonna have that red, burny feeling. You're also not gonna have it be something that doesn't work really well with your complexion. You don't have to choose a shade. Remember, it's like an intense, ultra hydrating lip mask, lip treatment, lip serum. It goes to work with real skincare ingredients. And today you're getting 2.
Look at her lips.
I mean, we've sold out of this multiple times. We've never done it as a today's special. I love that you're getting 2 because you're gonna wanna keep
corners of her lips have plumped up.
Oh, totally. The top lip looks like it is, she actually has a lip rim now.
Yeah. It stands out from the face.
Right.
And that's just a few uses. Again, that's from last night. Give me 30 days. And again, in the beginning, use it a lot. I use it all day long. I probably apply it 10 times a day. And at night, really thick around my whole mouth for the lip wrinkles and the laugh lines. And if I get up to use the bathroom, I put another layer on because I love, you know, I was, you know, just so you all know, I just came back from Greece. I flew in last night. I've had such an outpouring of support from all of you. You're good people and I love you. Yeah. On my social media, I lost my mom and my dog in the same week. And, but before that, I had gone to my mom's place, it was like 2 months ago. And she said, don't tell me you've had those lip injections done. I said, of course not. It's the Lip 6X. And she was like, oh my God, give it to me. She called me like 3 days later. She said, could it really be working already? Because I think it is.
That's what happens.
At 92.
Yeah.
So yeah,
92.
and
Bless her.
I can really help you with thinning, fragile, dried out lips. I can help you with lips that look small and you want to make them appear fuller, appear plumper, feel softer and juicier. You don't want the look of those lines on the lips. Put this on, let it soak in, then put your lip colors on. Or I like using my Manuka Honey lip oil over it. It's genius together. The more you apply it, the more it's going to work. Especially in the beginning couple of weeks, you want to use it a lot. Keep it on your lips all day and all night. At night, use it thicker. Slug those lip wrinkles, those barcode wrinkles above your lips. You will be very pleased.
And one of the things I want you guys to notice is it comes out really thick, but notice it's not sticky. Watch. As it goes into the skin,
there's no water.
It's almost like it gives us this beautiful barrier, but while it is penetrating all of those beautiful peptides, actually going to work on taking your two-dimensional lips and making them three-dimensional. How many of you have overlined your lips? How many of you have gone and you've done the filter? I've done it. You go through and you're like, what would my lips look like if they were bigger, fuller, plumper, juicier? That is the type of results you're gonna get. You're actually gonna see your own hyaluronic acid, which is that plumping in your own body skin. We make hyaluronic acid. Guess what happens? As we get older, that stops. It starts to slow down. So why? That's why your lips start shriveling in. That's why you get the lines, wrinkles. And then you're getting hyaluronic acid done at the doctor's. This is obviously not you know, anything compared to a cosmetic procedure. However,
nothing is.
This is an amplification that optimizes your own natural collagen and hyaluronic acid. So you get that juicy plump effect without the burning, without the sting, without feeling like you got chili pepper on your lips.
But if you do get the injections, you really want to use it because they hurt and they're expensive.
Well, yeah, and it dries your lips out too.
I've never done them. These are really my lips, but I've taken care of them all these years with Lip 3X and now Lip 6X, 6 times the proven effective level of these peptides to help promote your own natural collagen and hyaluronic acid naturally. But if you do get the injections, you really want to use this. It may make the time in between having to get them last longer for you because your lips are going to look so plump.
So let me tell you what's happening. We have hundreds of you placing your order. You can jump to the front of the line by using the QR code, but a lot of you are like, okay, am I really getting 2 for $49? You are, which breaks down to about $24.50 a piece. If you're locking this in on auto ship, here is what I want to tell you.
I just spent more than that on pizza.
You're not forced to making a future purchase, but if you want a future purchase, you're gonna get this value. So 2 should normally be $69. They are $34.50 each. You're getting 2 today, and they're both full size, and they both have that sustainable package that all you're gonna do if you're getting on an auto ship is you're gonna just take out that center and we're gonna send you replacements. In fact, I'll show it to you on the screen. You don't have to make a purchase. You don't have to, you know, buy another one. But if you want to do auto ship, you locking in our today's special value, which is at $49, and then you're gonna get those refillable packages. And we'll show that to you on the screen. I think that's coming up any second now. And that just means that we can't raise the price on you. You're not gonna get charged $69. You get the today's special price at $49. Just don't throw away that external package. This is a customer pick, and I wanna tell you guys a few things. One person wrote in, she's 69.
Yes.
She said she has the driest lips of her life. And she said after the 3rd day of using Lip 6X, she said, I knew I wanted to never be without it. People are calling it the best lip treatment ever.
And that's not an extreme testimonial. Just so you know.
No, that's, there are some more extreme ones,
The dryness right away.
Miracle product, perfect for plumping, magic in a bottle, glossy, juicy, game changer. What do you have to lose? You have 30 days to try it out.
You know what you have to lose? Dried out, shriveled up, faded looking lips, plumper, juicier, younger, more passionate looking lips. Lips make you look more passionate when they're full and juicy. When they're plumper, you look younger, you look more passionate, you look like you are, I read about this too. You look like you are more generous, right?
Yeah, and your smile, you know,
and no one wants to kiss lizard lips, let's face it.
That's a good, yeah, exactly. If you, 100%, and because they actually feel.
And forget kissing them, maybe you don't want to look at them yourself.
Well, and they feel uncomfortable when they're small and they're dry and they're like
Before I made this,
lined.
every winter, my lips would, on my bottom lip, it would split in half, crack down the middle. Since the day I made the original 3X and now the 6X, that has never happened to me again. I use this all the time. I use it all day long.
Why not? You should.
And even if you just buy it for the barcode wrinkles, you know those wrinkles above and below your lips look like vertical lines? Even if you just get it for that, it's a great value. And use it thick around those wrinkles day and night, and during the day, just let them penetrate under your makeup. Or if you don't wear makeup, you're just gonna be at home, put it on thick and slug with it all day. But at night, definitely thick around the whole mouth and the laugh lines and the lip lines. 2 advanced peptides at 6 times the proven effective level to optimize your skin's own collagen and hyaluronic acid levels. Again, hyaluronic acid is what they inject into your lips. This won't equal that procedure, but it's your next best choice. Then, help promote plumper looking lips. It's non-sticky and nourishes with moisture to soften the lips like you've never felt before. It visibly smooths, moisturizes, and brightens fading lips. It's non-irritating, it doesn't sting or burn, and it's refreshing with peppermint.
I was gonna say, it's actually cooling on the lips, right?
A little bit.
It feels like cooling. I love that the way it glides and slides on. I like that it is amplifying your own natural lips without burning, without stinging, and it's gonna bring a natural, youthful flush to your lips without that hot cayenne pepper feel. This is going to be something you are gonna become very pleasantly addicted to. You're gonna enjoy putting it on. You're gonna love the difference that you see. People are gonna stop you. They're gonna ask. In fact, you know, people will stop me when I'm wearing this and they'll be like, you have beautiful lips. They're so plush and like plump. And I'm like, that's a very strange thing to talk about.
Yeah.
But the thing is it's like, that's what everybody wants. It's a sign of
Everyone thinks mine are fake. I'm like, I swear on my life,
I'm working towards that. I'm gonna be wearing this morning, noon, and night.
Remember, I've used this predecessor and this for like, 14 years, but I use it all day long. This is on my lips 24/7. Look at the before and after, just since last night. Look at the difference. Her lips look brighter. They appear fuller and plumper. The rim of her lip appears more defined. You don't see those shriveled, dry lines on her lips anymore. They look juicier. And the color is brighter. It looks more pink and not so, whatever that before was, ashy in the center.
Yeah, yeah.
And look, this is your owner manual for lips. If you have a set of lips, you want this because you want them to look good. We always think about skincare and neck care. What about lip care? What about aging of the lip? What about if you're not aging on the lip and you just want fuller, plumper, sexier looking lips? Let's do that.
Well, and think about how many other lip products, whether it's lipsticks or lip liners or just lip color that you put on that's drying your lips, that's making your lips feel even more tight. This is actually adding that beautiful plump, the peptides, the hydration. It's intense moisturization, but you also get the protection and you also get the plumping.
And
today you're getting 2. You're getting 2, you guys. We've sold out of just 1. I can't even take this off because they glue things down. We sold out of 1.
Or that.
Don't yell at me. We sold
just
out of 1. How many times did we sell out of 1? 6 times? 5 times?
I did.
You and I did it twice.
Yeah.
And we couldn't keep it in stock at $34.50.
Because it lasts forever. It's a great deal.
So today you're getting a second full size for just a few dollars more. FlexPay is the way to go. Free shipping and handling.
Especially in the beginning, you guys, I want you to use it more often.
That's a good point.
So you can
Once you get your desired plumpness, then you can kind of really just use it as needed.
Minimum twice a day.
Yeah, morning and night is what I'm thinking.
Minimum twice a day.
Right? But it's the reason I do skincare morning and night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to use it more often, and I love that you're getting 2 because I have one on my nightstand.
Same.
Because I slug my whole mouth.
One in like your cosmetic pouch, like to go.
Yeah, one in your cosmetic pouch. I have one in the kitchen drawer. I used to have one in my doggy bag. And then one in my car, one at the office, right? I'm always applying.
So here's what I want to tell you. If you're getting it on auto ship, we cannot raise the price. And to Dimitri's point, he's an award-winning brand. He has won, what, 12? Did you win 12 of our
13 if you include most innovative brand.
13 Beauty Customer Choice Awards here at HSN by your votes. This wasn't even on the table yet because it was so new. If you're getting it on auto ship, you get our today's special price for the next year. We'll automatically send you the refill every 60 days unless you opt to speed that up or slow that down. Many of you are going to want to speed it up. You're gonna want to be able to do it as gifts. You can ship it to anyone in the country if you would like to as well. It doesn't matter their face shape, their lip shape, their eye color, their skin color. It is clear, but it takes your dry, tight, gray, dull, and those thin, fragile lips and literally gives them that plush, plump,
Colette is literally
bright.
aging in reserve.
She really is. I was gonna say, all your models.
And I love that hairstyle on you. You should wear that in real life, like a headband and a more bouffant. It suits you. Look at that before and after on her lips. In that before, her lips look small. The corners of her mouth were drooping because they were so dehydrated. The lips were whitish. They didn't have color. They looked small. Her vermilion, or the border of the lip, looked like it had melted into the face. And that after, her lips are brighter. They look fuller. The vermilion is more defined. The shriveled up dryness on the lips. And by the way, these are only the 2-day benefits. If you give me 30 days, and especially in the first couple of weeks, use it a lot, use it like all day and all night, and thick around the whole mouth wrinkle and laugh lines at night, you'll see extraordinary results. You'll be hooked. This should come with a warning label. You will use it the rest of your life as long as I make it.
I agree. That's why it's a customer pick. That's why it's sold out multiple times. That's why everybody who's placing their order is getting the best deal we have ever done on Lip 6X. Remember, it goes on clear. It is a lip mask, a lip treatment, a lip serum, but you get the benefit of it looking like a gloss, getting that mirrored, beautiful finish. 3-dimensional lips. I cannot say that enough. It's like looking at a flat piece of paper and then looking at something 3-dimensionally printed. I mean, it's just, there's nothing else on the market like it.
They look like they've been filled.
They really do.
But I will say this too. Now, especially during certain ages for a woman, usually around the 40, 45, you start having a fat redistribution. The fat goes, like my sister says, it goes from the lips and to the hips. But as you start to get that fat redistribution and you lose the fat around your mouth and your cheeks, your brows and forehead, what happens is your lips shrivel up and they look like they're falling into your mouth. And they get smaller and smaller and smaller. This is going to help you keep one more thing that time just keeps taking from us. Right?
Yeah. No, you're right.
And even if you don't want it for fuller, plumper, sexier lips, maybe you want it for the lip wrinkles around your mouth. Maybe you just want it for the dryness. Maybe you just want it for the skin that's always flaking and peeling. This will really help you, unlike anything you ever use, and it doesn't displace water.
That's a good point.
A lot of these balms and lip treatments they sell you displace water, and your lips are drier later. People think it's a conspiracy. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just think they don't know better, and it temporarily feels good, but in the end, it's displacing water, making your lips drier later. This won't do that. When this wears off, when this penetrates, you don't feel like it's not on your lips anymore. It doesn't just wear off, it penetrates slowly, but it stays wet and juicy like that for hours. Your lips will be so comfortable. Now, look at Georgia's before and after. Look at her lips. They look more pink. They're not as faded. They don't have the shrivels. They don't have the dry flakiness. They're plumper looking. And yes, they have all done a derma peel, and they've all flooded with my flooding essence, and they all look plumper and more hydrated, even though we're really dehydrated when those befores were taken yesterday.
Okay.
So
I gotta tell everybody right now, if you're not, we only have 2 more minutes in this presentation.
Oh, goodness.
If you're not on the phone lines right now, you could miss out on the auto ship. Auto ship is most popular. It's gonna be most limited. That just means you're locking it in, and you can do it for $16.33 on your credit card today. We send it out to you. You have 30 days to try it out. We just crossed over 6,000 people who are getting 2 full-size award-winning Lip 6X. The product that we cannot keep in stock, we've sold out of it multiple times, and today you're getting 2. Remember, each one is $34.50, so that is a $70 value. No other retailer, including social media, is getting the deal that we are getting here, and Dimitri
I've sold out 6 times on TikTok. It's one of the most viral products for us. The creators and affiliates and the influencers are doing posts all day long. I think I have 700 posts on this. This has never been this price at any other distribution point that we have.
And it won't be again. And honestly, here's the thing.
It won't ever be less, let's put it that way.
Right. And the fact that you get it on auto ship, again, just means that you are locking in that value today, and you still have that 30-day window. If you don't love it, send it back. If you do love it, you get to pay it off over those next few months, and you're gonna get the refills. So don't throw away the exterior packaging, okay?
The fact that you will see the results within the first 30 days, and it's still within your window to return it, you have to try it.
You're gonna see the results the first time you use it.
Your lips will be the softest you've ever felt the first time you use it. But do it like I said, especially the first couple of weeks, use it a lot. Like all day on your lips and thicken